This is AJ. Today I want to explain my code. I already wrote my code. I just want to explain this for you. So this is my assignment, and this code actually this all these three classes. What they all the these three classes actually and um, they can count the number of vowels in this speech. They can count the number of words, and also it can print the 10 middle of this speech. At 10 middle words of this speech actually. Okay, so let's start step by step. And the first thing that my assignment says to create a module and call it wig for literals. Here I created my public class and I named it wig for literals, and inside this class I created a variable, a static variable, public static string Gettysburg, and actually I got this from the internet and I pasted it here. And I go and the second part of my assignment says um, yeah, it says no, yeah, it says create a string containing Gettysburg address. I created the string and it's here. And the third part says build a module and call it wait for process. Here I created a wait for process and I call it wait for processes. In the above process module, build me the following methods. A method to convert the number of vowels in a speech. So I have here, uh, what is it? Number of vowels in the speech. I created a method, public static int count vowels, and it takes a parameter text. Inside that, I initiated this count variable to 0, and inside this I started a for loop for looking for char. So char and char c inside text. And first I want to change it to lowercase. So to lowercase and to char array, it goes over this, and after that, if this c this variable inside this one, if it is equal to a or e, which are the vowels, or I, or u, or u, then what? Count, it means this one, plus plus. And at the end, it returns count. This one actually simply count all these 5 letters inside from this text. Okay, so the next one, I should a method counts the number of words in the speech. This one I created another method. This one counts the words in the speech or in the text. Actually, I created here text. I can change it to a speech, but text is better. So in here, I created an array string of words text. It means this one, which is the Gettysburg address, and text that split simply this one and this method or this string and will be created by splitting the words, and this is actually simply a white space. I can delete this or I can delete that or just put a white space or I simply can put its shortcut here. So this one is better. And this method return words length. I create an array from this text and it will split those text by words, and I will get this array and its length. So The third method that I already built it here. It says a method that loads the middle 10 words in the speech into an array that contains 10 elements. Okay, so and also I created some directions here. A public static string load middle 10 words string text. So I created an array of middle 10 words from this text, and actually inside this method it goes string words that text that's played again. I get another string. I get another array string of from the text. First, I get the words, and after that, I created a variable int length equal to words dot length. I get the length of this once more here, and I start equal to length divided to subtracted by 5. That means I start of first I find out the length of this and this array, and after that I divide that by 2, and later I subtract 5 by that to actually do not miss the those 10 words. Actually, it gives us how very effectively those 10 words by subtracting 5. So again here, my array here, string middle 10 equal to new string 10. This is actually creating a new array here, and I assign those array by 10 elements. This actually specify how many elements will be in this array. And after that, I initialize int um, I equal to start, which is the start point, and I assume that I have a j equal to 0. It means um, it means how should I say this? I can say start and going up to 10 words ahead, and for each word we find we put it into another list or middle 10, and after that we say we are taking words from the original list or words and putting them into the new list middle term. And once we have copied all those 10 words, we give back the new list middle term containing this middle term. Actually, this loop goes over them, and sorry, I take these 10 words, and actually at the end we can say we will equalize them, and after that, so once we have copied all 10 words, and it gives us all those um, 10 words back to us. It looks a bit complicated, but we can handle this. And finally, I have a method that prints all this information in an organized fashion. Public static void and void, or it's void because it doesn't return anything. And I named this method print information, and it has a parameter text, string text. And inside this, I print a number of vowels, and I call count vowels a method inside this method, and it takes the parameter text. Another one, number of words, it means it count words, so I call count words method inside this print information method, and it has a parameter text. Another one, it will print out this title, middle 10 words, and after that it will take a string middle 10. It will give us an array by the name of middleton, and it calls load middleton words. And I called this method inside this parent information method again, and it takes a parameter text. So I use a for loop here, a string word in middleton word system.out print word, this one with a space. So again, I used one more line here just to give a bit more organized picture to the code. Again, here I have created the main class. I have the main method here, and I actually created a string as address, and I equal that to a wait for literals. This is the name of this class, and I call the Gettysburg string from this one. This one, I call the name of this here, and I need this this string, so I called it here. In system.out.println analyzing Gettysburg, this one prints this title here, and after that, wait for processes, I call the name of this class here and the print information method, and I put the Gettysburg as the parameter, which was text. So I managed, or I created all this method inside just this information. So I only need to call the print information method, because all the other those methods are inside of this. So let's run our code and see what and how does it work. So it should count and the vowels, and also it should count the words, and also it should print out that 10 middle 10 words. So let's run this, and let's open up the console. Yeah, here analyzing Gettysburg address, number of vowels 179, number of words 102 or 102, middle 10 words, so conceived in, so dedicated, comma, can, long, endure, dot, we are. So actually this program runs very well and so good, and we get the result in an organized fashion. Thank you very much.